YouTube fans here again. As I did Economy the other week, why not one again? This is to be the fifth Man Myself film, and if people love it, like it, word of warning, it's going to be a rant, because I don't like it. The only one thing I like about it is you got the same woman that appeared in Deathstalker 2, and she also dubbed voice in an erotic film as well, that being Long Lady Saturday 2. It's a far for what, because see for that it's more laughable than this. Truth of the matter is, after Man Myself 4, the actors who appeared in Man Myself 4 only wanted to do Man Myself 4. They left it too late. I think myself this was an erotic film. I didn't know what it wanted to be, whether it wanted to be political, whether it wanted to be a war film, an action film, an adventure film, or an erotic film. It had no idea. So they just shoved Man Myself, got it Man Myself 5, got it a fucking day, and that was it. And that's what it looks like to me. It honestly looks like that. So we jump into 1987, and what's Man Myself 5? Ooh. Let's watch it anyway, and you see what I think of it. First of all, let's get to the starting when it decides to fucking play. Here we are. So we got a new look. By the way, they made an harder version of this as well. This is the softer one. This has to be the most annoying song in history. I admit I didn't like Dub by Man Myself, but this is worse off. We ain't gonna love singing like that. By the way, it plays all the way through this song. So you've got this bit here, you've got the idea that the Man Myself is somehow now is some movie star, appearing in some soft, arty-farty, bonking film. But it's also shagging on a waterfall. Now, like I say, like Man Myself 4, they made an hardcore version. They basically just use footage from hardcore porn spiced in. This is the soft version, by the way. Anyway, it's way, nothing says it. So we've got a bit here where she's shagging some guy on a waterfall, on a mountain I should say. She's in the nud. It's nice to look at, but it's not a lot to run home about as well. Nice ass, nice body. I just think that's just something else. She's definitely not shy, so you can see why she's got the part. So she's necking a die, topping a field. What else can I say? He fucks off and leaves her. The most shittest chain ever. Footage of an old film. She's pretty to look at, but in real life I have heard rumours that she's very arrogant. Whether that's true is a different story.
How do you feel about censorship? Censorship violates every man and woman's inherent rights. What rights are those?
Well said.
The right to enjoy themselves. By looking at your body. Whatever turns them on. And what turns you on?
Well, looking at your tits turns me on, sweet.
It will be a grand event.
So you got this guy, sort of like Adam is saying, he wants her to go to East Country.
The body is like a temple and must be guarded.
Alright man, we won't go that far.
And I'm very selective about who I let in. I call you in the morning.
Bitzer? The bit here is just walking off. These fans go do Larry and they rip her toes off. It's just an extra so tits and nudity.
Just trying to answer your question. I'm tired of people with closed minds criticizing.
So to meet some guy on the way, and he's warning her and so on. So it's a fucking porno, sweetheart, but I don't brag about it.
And as my father used to say, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. That's my...
To go for Chinese, she strips off. Again, she's so tits and ass and bust. A bit of bonking here. Let's get to the next scene. So she's thinking about going to this place with Adam Hussein. Fuck, I just got him Adam Hussein. Bonky weren't that excited neither. That's about it, unless you go to the harder one. But again, not a lot to excited about that neither, really.
I love Paris in the rain. I love my apartment.
So to go to Iraq or some fucking country like that, you get an Indiana Jones wannabe in this and all. So not only is it a spin-off of Indiana Jones, not is it a Rambo wannabe, not only do you use footage from Mission in Action 1 and 2, it don't know what the fuck it wants to be. It's so to taste as fucking, I'm going to have big words here.
To present your last picture, Love Express, in Bangladestan. The screening will take place in my
I think they're just using man myself to sell films at that era, and it sells.
Which in your calendar is December the 20th of this year. My people admire you. I love you, Prince Rajid.
Now, if you send a love letter like that to a woman you've already just met, you think it's fucking weird and do a runner. Talking from experience, I said I love women lots of times and they fuck off the next day, especially when you've only just met them.
Oh, some men just know the way to a girl's heart. I've been sitting here pining away, wishing someone would send me one of these.
Hold on, let me get situated here.
Again, a bit of nudity, a bit of tits, not a lot to get excited about.
Lasted 3 days.
Is that all? Just because a man lives on an island.
There's just an excuse here, so tits and nudity, which is quite typical of these films. I don't think it is a man myself film. Most of them, as you know, was done in Paris, they were badly dubbed. You never know this air in America at this point, with a lot of American actors and actresses. Ooh. That's the only entertainment in it, is to see her naked.
It's a nice offer.
Oh, her boyfriend warns her not to go to Iraq, but she's thick. She goes there.
It's the most fabulous place in the whole world.
What about it? This is the only one what isn't dubbed because it's more American. That's what I mean by this film. Is it a man myself film?
I help you. Lucky Stallone at your service. I get you through customs.
What are you doing?
You've got some Indian guy but fancies her, wants to get his end away.
Rocky very smart. American Nova. I see many movies. Before someone sees you.
This is a place where you can't skip off or anything. The old estates. In other words, they're just dickheads.
It's against the law. Rajid's law. Our master's
Visiting.
Don't stay long. This place has an unknown.
So Indiana Jones wannabe's warning off. I just call him Indiana Jones wannabe.
If you know what I mean. That beautiful young woman you're staring at is headed for the Raji's harem.
To cut the story short, to get started, right, Indiana Jones wannabe saves the day. You don't know if he lives or dies. She gets in some fake looking aeroplane, it's acid, you get that annoying music what was played at the beginning. End of movie. Okay, the actress that played Man Myself appeared in Deathstalker 2 and Long Lady Tattery's Lover 2. She's nice to look at. There's a few nice bits where she strips off, tits, ass, bus and everything. In all fairness, I'll just watch them bits because the film is so fucking potatoes. We're going to have some big words today. So fucking boring. Even the hardcore version. There's plenty of other adult films I could watch with more entertainment. I'll give it a 1 because Man Myself looks fit. Other than that, see you later.